New at 11, an 83-year-old woman has lived in her historic Isle of Wight County home all of her life. It was damaged during Hurricane Isabel, and she hasn't been able to make repairs.
Well, tonight, county leaders pressured her to bring it up to code, but that's not going to be easy. 10 News 5's Lauren Compton is live in Isle of Wight now to explain why. Lauren?
Well, Isle of Wight County first cited Mary Crocker for violations on her property in 2011. They've been trying to get her to come up to code since then. Crocker says it's not that she doesn't want to fix the violations on her home, she simply can't afford it. And everything came to a head at an appeals meeting here in Isle of Wight, where county officials decided what to do with Crocker's home.
That's the room I was born in. That's the basement. There.
To some, this house is an eyesore, but it holds all of Mary Crocker's memories she doesn't want to let go of.
When I was a kid, a little circus used to go right over there, what we called the front yard. Had one elephant, but it was as great as the Ringling Brothers.
The tall part of the house was built in the 1730s. Her family moved in on New Year's Eve, 1918.
Well, I've been living in it all these years, and I'm planning if I was born here, I'd just well die here.
Crocker lives in a newer built-on addition of the home, but the way it stands now, it is in direct violation of the Isle of Wight County maintenance codes. The structure needs to be weatherized, frames need to be repaired, it's in dire need of repainting, and that's only a portion of the long list of needed repairs. Repairs Crocker can't afford. The fate of her home all came down to this meeting, where a board of building appeals heard reasons Crocker should be allowed to stay in her home the way it is.
She finds the place acceptable to her needs and desires and wants.
They also heard why the county feels it's unsafe for her to live in the house now.
We do need to address these exterior issues that are actually affecting the building.
For almost 2 hours, both sides debated. At times, it got emotional.
She's 83 years old. Leave her alone.
In the end, the county is giving Crocker 6 months to come up to code. Her family says she simply doesn't have the money to do it. So they will have to put her house on the market and sell everything she holds dear.
It's going to break her heart. I'm going to tell you that now, because she wants to stay there. Just like Mr. Jones, the attorney, said, she wants to be left alone, and she'd like to be there the rest of her life.
Now, the director of inspection says he's going to try to work with Crocker's family to bring her house up to code. Now, since the county officials here did not vote on Crocker's appeal of the violations, they'll have to revisit this issue in 6 months. Now, this story first aired on Wavy News 10 on Fox 43, and some viewers are already responding and saying that they want to help Crocker fix the issues with her house, and we have a link on wavy.com on how you can help. There's already been an online fundraising site set up for Mary Crocker to help her fix the violations in her home. In Isle of Wight County, Lauren Compton, 10 on your side.